I've been really intrigued by the brand MAISON de SABRE. De SABRE? Oh my gosh, I'm so bad at pronouncing things, you guys. You guys already know this, so don't come at me in the comments, please. When I came across their brand on Instagram, I know, Instagram always targets me. It's a problem. But I've been immediately drawn to all of their fun, vibrant colors for their leather goods. Not that I wear a lot of color in my wardrobe, but you guys will be proud of me. I am actually trying to get a lot better at that. Wow, allergy season. So I decided to go on a little shopping spree and pick up a few pieces from them to review for you in case you are also curious about their stuff. So stick around, grab a coffee, snack, wine, cocktail, whatever you prefer, and let's review these products to see if they live up to the hype, you know? Or the hype that I created in my own head. Hello and welcome. My name is Amy. If you're new here, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. If you like fashion, beauty, lifestyle, hauls, try-ons, handbags, all that good stuff, then definitely go ahead and stick around. I would love for you to join our little corner here of the internet. Without further ado, let's jump into the haul and review. Like I said, I picked up a few things like the micro flat bag. I also got the tech pouch, pencil case, and pocket notebook. I grabbed a variety of things, which I'm very proud of myself because typically when I shop from a brand, I basically get very similar items like all handbags or all clothing items, but I do feel like I got a really good selection of different leather goods that they carry on their website. I'm gonna shorten the brand's name for the sake of simplicity of this video to MAISON. MAISON, that sounds right. If you guys are unfamiliar with the brand, let me give you a little bit of an overview. From what I can tell by doing light research, they are a brand based in Australia. They offer colorful statement pieces, accessories, luxury leather goods that highlight excellence in craftsmanship. All of their designs embody this really nice elegance and minimalistic feel to them, while being slightly modern and trendy at the same time. They obviously offer bags, but they also have office, travel, tech, phone accessories on their website as well, some of which that can be personalized, which is very fun. The brand overall appears fun and young with a twist on timeless pieces. Now let's go ahead and dive into the individual products, and the product of focus today is definitely going to be on the handbag because I feel like that's what I highlight in my channel anyway. So I'm pretty sure you guys are most excited about that. I'm just assuming here, but I'm gonna dive into all the details like what fits, mod shots, the quality review, all that good stuff for the handbag. And the three other items that I did haul, I will definitely go ahead and show you and tell you guys my thoughts. The handbag most definitely was the most exciting item for me to receive in the mail because look how tiny and cute this purse is. Oh my gosh, it makes me smile every time I look at it. It really truly looks like a crossbody bag for a child, which is funny because on their website, they do model it on a child. So I think it can really be versatile to all audiences. Like you can buy this for your toddler if you really wanted to, and they can carry their essentials in this bag as well as yourself as an adult. And it could be a very small, tiny go-to running errands bag. You know, I'll get into the use cases and all of that stuff in a little bit, but let's dive into the product features first. The proper name for this is called the micro flat bag in the color Sandstone brown. And I fell in love with this color because you all know, if you're not new to my channel, I love my browns. Literally, I'm wearing a brown sweater today. It actually goes so perfectly with my top, which is not surprising because most of my tops are a neutral color. This retails for $199. It comes in tape-free packaging, which was inside this beautiful blue gift-worthy box. It was stunning. The leather for this handbag is made from sustainable full-grain European leather. It's lined inside with premium till and it can fit up to an iPhone Pro Max. No, let me try that again. iPhone 15 Pro, not the Max, because I have the Max and I actually read the description wrong when I ordered this. I thought it would fit my iPhone Pro Max 15, but unfortunately, yeah, that was my fault. It does not fit. In terms of performance and user experience, I personally feel that this is such a great bag for day to night, or more realistically speaking, work to happy hour, where you only really need to worry about carrying the absolute essentials with you. This does have a pretty good capacity, in my opinion, for the look of this bag. I mean, it is It looks tiny, guys. Like, it is the size of my hand. So for what it is and how small this bag appears, I was kind of impressed of how much stuff I can Tetris in here, you know, aside from my phone, but that was my fault for not reading the description properly. That said, it will fit your phone if you don't have the Max version of the iPhone. And also if you do have the Max like me, you can size up to a mini, I believe. This is the micro, which is the smallest one. This style comes in 3 different sizes, which is awesome. It even comes in a bigger size called the medium flat bag. The neutral ones, you should be able to grab in any version or size. I do think it's really impressive that they offer this style of bag in 3 different sizes to suit all types of lifestyles. This bag for some of us is going to serve a very specific purpose in our lives. For me, the fact that it doesn't fit my phone is not a huge deal breaker because I sometimes, or a lot of the time, like to carry my phone in my hands or put it in my back pocket if I'm wearing like jeans or something. So it's not a deal breaker by any means, but it is going to limit my use of this very significantly. That's not the case for other handbags that I have in my collection that are a little bit bigger. That said, I love how carefree and convenient this bag is for running errands, if you just have to head out the door really quick and only need to bring your essentials, or when you're even going out at night. It's so nice because it's so minimal and it doesn't get in your way of things, if that makes sense. I also just think that this is so dang cute. I mean, look how small, it's like a little toy. It also has a magnetic closure for the opening of the bag, and it's just a flap style. Like I said, it has beautiful gold hardware, and because the magnetic is very strong and high quality, I feel my belongings inside are very safe and sound once this is shut completely, which is not hard to do. It's actually very smooth with no extra effort needed. I really love the gold hardware and the little details like this tag, which you can actually personalize. I believe you can put your initials or something like that. I decided not to. You can also remove it if you'd like. The strap here on this bag is not removable, but it is adjustable, and it has a relatively thin strap, as you can see, but it doesn't dig into my shoulder or anything. I don't think it really can because you can't fit a lot of heavy items in here in the first place. That said, the strap feels really high quality, the same type of quality as the actual body of the bag, which I am a huge advocate for because I hate when good quality bags have, to be frank, shitty, flimsy crossbody straps. It does have a really nice pocket on the back of the bag. You can sneak in some receipts, I don't know, cash, but it might fall out if you put cash in it, so don't do that. Maybe receipts or something small you can put in the pocket here. On the inside of the bag, there is a zippered pocket, so you can put your ID and your credit card if you don't want to bring your wallet with you. I don't have a wallet inside this bag right now. I literally would just bring the cards that I need and put it in that zippered pocket to conserve space and maximize the capacity of this bag. To be honest, besides the fact that I read the description wrong and that my phone can't fit in here, which can easily be mitigated by just getting the mini version of this or the medium version, which I might actually do because of how impressed I am with this bag. I really can't think of any areas of improvement, which is really shocking because the price of this, $199 for a bag this quality, although it is small, is so good. The feel of the leather is very substantial. It has a really good weight to it without being overly heavy. I absolutely love the grain texture, which will help this bag be durable and more long-lasting, in my opinion. It has the beautiful MAISON de SABRE logo like etched in or in gold foil here, which is very minimal and quiet luxury-esque. I'm not sure if this is a super well-known brand, but this was the first time that I came across it. So I don't think that it's very loud or anything like that. So it would be a really great everyday bag, especially if you go with one of the larger sizes. Now let's go ahead and jump into the mod shots. So I am going to show you on camera right now what this looks like on can I talk? Against my body. Guys, it is currently 7:30 a.m. I've been filming since 6:30 a.m. this morning, so forgive me if I get a little tongue-tied. My brain has not been active for a long time this morning. I just feel like the strap length and drop is perfect for my petite frame. I mean, it's a petite bag, so I'm not surprised. I really don't like crossbody bags where they fall really low against my thigh or anything because I think it's annoying and gets in the way, but this can be sitting a little bit higher on my body. I have this on the second shortest setting, so if you're taller, you have 1, 2, 3 more holes that'll make it longer on you as well. And you can make it even shorter with 1 more hole placement. I think it's so chic and dainty looking. Now let's go ahead and jump into the demo portion of this video where I show you what fits exactly in this bag. Alrighty, so this is what the bag looks like from top down. And I'm gonna go ahead and open this so you can see everything that's inside this bag. So let's go ahead and open it up. So that's what the inside looks like from top down. I have, first off, my lip balm. This is just a clear balm that I like to use underneath my lip products. So there's that. I also have my lipstick in here. I also have a Cadence. I'm not sure if you guys have heard of that, but these are travel pods that you can put any liquid or cream products inside for traveling. It contains my sunscreen, my keys, so that's that with my air tags on them. I also have a Tide to Go in here. And last but not least, I have a chunky hand sanitizer. This one's from Moroccan Oil. I don't know why I carry such a big tube of hand sanitizer with me, but it's because I always run out and I hate buying new ones every time I run out. So I just have a big one in here now. They all fit in here perfectly. Well, now the bag is empty. That's all I can fit in here. I could probably fit like band-aids. I could also put my cards in this little zippered pocket back here. But aside from that, I probably wouldn't want to put anything more than this. That is what fits in this bag. Let's talk about the 3 other accessories that I got for this review. And they're all right in front of me, which is the reason why I'm looking downward. But these are, oh my gosh, I'm so glad to have these in my life. Spoiler alert, but I am really happy with my purchase, as you can see already from my bag review so far. But I got the tech pouch, which the color of this leather is stunning. I got this in the color Walnut Brown, which I personally, it's my favorite. I love browns. I definitely overdid it on the brown and beige and tans in this haul, but I am not upset at that at all. This is what the tech pouch looks like. 360 view. It has gold hardware. I love the minimal gold foiled logo here, and it just has a really smooth zipper to open it up, and it opens like almost all the way, which I love, so you don't have to like dig your fingers in it and struggle to get stuff out. But that's what the inside looks like. It has a lot of different pockets on both sides and then one giant open main compartment. I have an extension cord in here. It fits super easily. I can also fit a lot more stuff in here, like my laptop charger, which is like the big square bulky one from Apple. I can definitely fit that in here with no issue. I also have like a, what is this called? Adapters for your computer, so you can put your SD cards and everything if it doesn't have a slot. I can also fit all of my SD cards in one of these pockets that are smaller. It has 3 small pockets on one side and 2 larger pockets on the other. And in that larger pocket, I have like some miscellaneous cords. That's for my external monitor, like portable one. And that fits super nicely. So that's the overview of the tech pouch. So happy with this. I think this is going to be super convenient for me to carry everything with me. I can also fit my Apple AirPods in here, like the smaller ones. I think this is super convenient, especially if you go into the office. This would be an amazing purchase for you. It just combines all of your tech loose accessories into one area, a centralized repository for what you will. And I love the concept of that. And it's so easy to travel with. Huge fan of this, so definitely would recommend the tech pouch. Next, I have the pencil case, which is in the color Saharan brown. I think all of these things go so well together color-wise. It's very complementary. This also has the gold logo of Maison de Sabre here, and the zipper is chef's kiss, so smooth. And inside I have put in a couple of pens in there. I have a mini ruler as well because that's important for me as a designer to have straight lines sometimes. I'm kind of OCD like that. You really don't need to, but anyway, I'm going off track. I have wiggle room where I could probably put 2 more pens in there, 2 or 3 more, but I have a lot of pens in here, you guys. Like, how many is this? I have 7 pens in there with my mini ruler inside. So all that fits without any problems. In terms of the leather quality, when I'm comparing everything that I got, I do want to mention that the leather on the pencil case and the tech pouch feels slightly different than the leather on the actual mini micro bag. And obviously, I think there's a reason why they probably pay a little bit more attention to their handbags because they're a little bit more higher priced. They probably pay a little bit more attention to the craftsmanship of this versus like a pencil case or a pocket notebook. Let me get to the pocket notebook first so that I can holistically speak about the leather quality on everything. But this is, like I said, the pocket notebook. I actually personalized mine so that it has this writing on it in gold, and I love that it's right above the Maison's logo here, and it is a very cute mini notebook that you can kind of throw into your purse. And I wanted to get this because of the fact that this has leather, what is it called, like the cover and backing. And I love the fact that you can personalize it because I think that's very sweet. It would also be a really great gift for someone if you have no idea what to get them and they like to write. I bought this because I don't currently have a small notebook like this where I can chuck into my bag on the go to jot down my ideas or anything. So I definitely wanted to add one to my collection, especially because I bought a tote bag that has a lot more room now, and I would love to have this in there just in case, you know. The pages are lined, and I don't think you can choose a different paper style or anything like that, but it's really nice. I don't know how many pages this exactly is, but I'll definitely link everything in the description as always, so you can refer back to the website for all the different details. But the pages themselves feel really good quality. It's not super thick. I wouldn't bank on this to be like bleed proof, like with your pens, but you know, just keep that in mind. I just love the aesthetic of this, to be honest with you, and it is one of those very novelty items. You really don't need this in your life, but it's kind of like a nice to have that makes me really happy when I look at it. Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you, it also has a bookmark string as well, or ribbon, so you can keep your place of where you're at in the notebook. I will say, out of everything, I do think this one, the price tag is a little high for what it is, but like I said, it's a novelty item. You don't need it, but if you want it, it is good quality. Now that I went through all of the products, let me circle back to what I was saying about the leather quality. I definitely think the bag has the best leather quality out of all the items that I'm showing you here. It's a little bit more smoother and softer to the touch. The tech pouch, the pencil case, and the pocket notebook, they all feel slightly drier in a sense, like very slight difference, but it does feel a little bit stiffer in a way than the bag. Like all of these feel a little, like just a tiny bit. Nothing that is a huge negative in my opinion. I do think that maybe it's that way because it's treated differently or constructed differently, but they probably also did it, I'm just assuming here, it's probably because they wanted them to be more durable, because these are going to be tossed around in your bag and everything, and you're going to be putting this on your desk and exposed to the elements a lot. I mean, not that your handbag wouldn't be, but you know, there's a lot of like more traffic when it comes to these types of items. Like you're gonna be touching the notebook a lot, and you're gonna be opening and closing the case. Same thing with the tech pouch. So I don't know, that's what I'm guessing, but it does feel a little bit stiffer, just a tad bit drier in terms of feel, but aside from that, the quality still seems like it's superb and fantastic. I am very, very impressed overall. Final thoughts. We made it to the end. Thank you so much if you are still here. But basically, I personally feel the quality of everything definitely justifies the price. The leather quality of Maison is far better than some of those more expensive mid-range luxury brands. I think this brand would be great for anyone who is looking for that more quiet luxury feel while prioritizing sustainability and quality of the leather. All that to say, I am very impressed and I cannot wait for new products to come out by this company because consider me sold. And that is everything, you guys. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me today. I hope this review was helpful. If you need something else to watch, definitely go ahead and check out my video that I posted recently. It's on my 5 most worn, most reached for handbags in my collection. So check out that video if you're curious to know. Please like if you haven't already, subscribe if you want to stick around, and I will talk to you guys in the comments. Bye.